Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Civil Canadians. I'm Scotty V and I'm with good old King Kansas. How you doing?
Pretty good. How about you, Scotty?
I'm a little tired.
Hey guys, before we start, relax. It's not the end of the world. The King is wearing a new hat.
A Calgary Flames
That's
hat.
right. We're getting excited for the NHL season. We already have the preseason there. So, Scotty, how are your Maple Leafs doing, buddy, in preseason?
Today is Friday, so they play tonight against Buffalo. They're 0-2.
Okay. Did they get killed, massacred? Is it the end of Leaf Nation? What's going on, Scotty?
First game they got destroyed 6-1 or 6-2.
Yeah.
The game they played Tuesday, they lost 4-2. I can't remember.
Okay. See,
but it was something like that.
Guys, it's just preseason. Nobody cares. They're just trying to, I'm just teasing this guy.
Yeah,
I just thought I'd wear this hat a little bit. The King needs a new hat. And
Ottawa scored the fourth goal. I just turned it off, went to bed.
That's it. Well, there's a new rule changes or something, Scotty. Something about if you're not lined up twice in the face-off, then you get a penalty.
You don't understand how many times Bozak got kicked out. He got kicked out more times than I can count.
And then you get a penalty, I think, for the second time now. Guys, you're already slowing down the game. You're already making it into ballerina hockey there. Unless it's the playoffs, it ain't real hockey in my opinion. But hey.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, Scotty, forget about hockey. We just had to mention it because we're excited, especially him. You can't wait till October to come around the corner.
Okay.
Okay, Scotty.
So the first thing we're going to be talking about is the Tomb Raider trailer and poster that dropped. I did a reaction for it. He saw it on his own. It was a good trailer. It looked faithful to the game.
Yes.
Because I recently played Rise of the Tomb Raider. It looks pretty faithful, but knowing video game movie history, they're not the greatest, because if you look at Assassin's Creed, that was garbage.
Yep.
Warcraft was just disgusting. It was bad.
You know what, Scotty? Yeah, and especially if you guys are big fans or players or followers of all those games, like Assassin's Creed, I didn't like. Scotty played the damn thing, and it was really bad for, that's what I'm saying, maybe because I didn't feel as much as maybe Scotty would.
Yes.
But I couldn't believe it was that bad. And after all those delays, Scotty, and for it to bring out that, I don't even want to, that was a waste of an hour and a half of my life. Warcraft, believe it or not, I kind of liked. I thought it was the CGI, because everybody's saying, oh, the CGI, you can tell it's fake and real and the real people and all, whatever the hell it was. I didn't notice it, to tell you the truth. Story was kind of, kind of thing. But Tomb Raider, though, on the other hand, I didn't play the new games, but I've seen all the gameplay trailers and all that on YouTube, and it is faithful to the reboot of Lara Croft or Laura Croft or whatever the hell you want to call her.
From the one with Angelina Jolie.
Yeah. Night and day.
She did two, right? She did
yes,
two of
those? She did two of those.
I remember I watched one. I don't remember which one I watched.
That's when she still looked good, man. I don't know. That's just the King's opinion. She was a little younger. She wanted to do her own little bubbly take on the character. Kind of like the cartoony version or whatever. But this one looks like Indiana Jones, kind of National Treasure vibe to
it. It looks like it has the Tomb Raider, obviously.
Yes.
It has Uncharted, and it has the National
That's what I was just going to say. So if they ever do an Uncharted, Scotty, I think it's... Oh, there you go. So if it looks like that...
Our very own Spider-Man's doing it.
Really?
Tom Holland.
Oh, is that the one we're talking about, him being, if they're going to do a younger version because he looks too young and all? Yeah, you know what? As long as it looks like the way he did this, and this is just the first trailer, we can't get too it comes excited, all right? March of next year. Yeah, it gives us something to watch before the big movies come. But I liked it overall. I think it's going to do well, Scotty. And
I think so.
With movies like Wonder Woman that came out before with the woman-led thing, I think it's going to do extremely well.
Yeah, because I think Wonder Woman changed the game.
Because Warner Brothers also is doing Tomb Raider, right?
Yeah.
So they have their little touches in it.
Wonder Woman changed the game on that. So
it's good. If we can get better movies out of it, Scotty, and if this is going to be a trend sender, and if it succeeds, we're going to get a lot more Tomb Raider and all those fun... I liked it. And, of course, everybody was freaking out. Where are her two guns? And we got that at the end of the trailer. So that's probably going to be leading into maybe a sequel. She's going to have her guns.
Or maybe
right?
I don't know. Maybe that's the beginning of the movie, too.
You think so? Going on the island?
Before she goes crazy.
Hey, you never know. But it looks interesting. Looked good. I give it a thumbs up. I give it a pass. Okay, next topic, Scotty.
Next topic, Punisher. A trailer dropped for that, too. It was... crazy.
Scotty, it looked good to me.
Yeah, because it goes in more into depth of where he came from.
So the origin.
So his family was murdered. He's going on revenge to kill those people.
To kill all those people. That's gonna be sick.
John Berthol, that's how you say his name?
Bernthal, yeah.
He did an amazing portrayal of the Punisher, even in Daredevil season 2.
I have to see that, Scotty.
He did a crazy job. I think
Really, eh?
he's the best Punisher.
From everybody?
Yeah,
From Thomas Jane.
because there was 2 other previous.
Yeah,
Right.
Duffel, whatever the hell. I can't even remember the other one
I
was.
watched the original, the
Yeah.
Punisher. Then I watched Warzone.
Yes.
The second, or is that the first or second?
No,
I think
the second one.
I watched that one. I didn't
Thomas
mind.
Jane was the first new one.
Yeah, so I didn't mind the Warzone. The first one I just couldn't watch.
You didn't like it with Thomas Jane? I liked that one better than Warzone. I think Warzone was kind of too comic-y.
Really?
With the heads and faces and all that, kind of like, don't get me wrong, it looked cool.
I don't know.
But the first one, I just like Thomas Jane. Maybe that's
It
why.
was a long time ago, so.
I didn't like Travolta as the bad guy. It was kind of cheesy in that way, but I think Thomas Jane played a good Punisher. You know?
Yeah, so I'm excited to see it. He's a really badass.
It looks good, Scotty, from what I've seen,
He
man.
looks even more badass than he did in season 2 of
Did he?
Daredevil. So.
Oh,
it
man, I'm
looks
working on
crazy.
that. I can't wait, Scotty. I have to see season 2 before I jump where you guys are to watch this, man.
What I want to see, I want to see the Punisher talk with Captain America. I want to see them talk to each other.
I don't know if it's
gonna
gonna
butt
happen.
heads.
Are they gonna keep those
are.
universes separate? Yeah. So we might hear a mention, right?
Technically, they're all connected.
They're all connected,
Even Kevin
but-
Feige said the TVs are connected. They just TV don't really mention much.
I gotcha. So they're connected, but they're not connected in a
Yeah.
sense. You're not gonna hear or you're gonna see them
Kevin
in a
Feige
movie.
said that they're working together to bring them together. No, not going to be an Infinity War because there's no way in hell that's going to work. But they're
Down
working
the road.
together.
Down the road.
So I guess when one show gets canceled, they might bring that character to a movie.
Hey,
Makes sense, right?
makes sense. And then not only that, they already have the history and background already laid in stone in a sense. So then when they do introduce these characters in the MCU, we already have them established. You don't have to tell an origin. They can just pop in and say, "Oh, damn, that's the Punisher." So people will be more well recognized or well known in movies. Yeah, it's a possibility.
So the Russo brothers mentioned that the Punisher was in Captain America.
When they cut him out?
No, what happened was, remember that part when they were in the highway?
Okay.
There was a truck, a big.
Yes.
It hit a police car.
Yeah.
They said that was a Punisher driving the car. That's what they said.
That's what they said?
The directors themselves said that, so you know.
Hey, if they only they know, because they're the ones who made the damn movie.
Yeah,
If they
they-
said the Punisher's in it, the Punisher's in
They
it.
said that was the Punisher driving that truck.
Oh, wow.
So I was like, okay.
Nice little nod and a little bit of knowledge that nobody knows. So, see, guys, possibly a Punisher movie is coming down the road. You never know, right?
Disney won't let him.
Yeah, it's a little too. You can't do the Punisher PG. It'd be just stupid, right? Like how they tried with Wolverine at Fox, and it wasn't until Logan that we got the Wolverine.
Thank you, Deadpool.
That's right. That's who we can thank for that.
Yeah, okay.
Anyway, Scotty,
Move on.
next topic. It's going to be a quick little topic, guys. I know we don't usually talk about sci-fi, Scotty V and myself. We're not into super heavy into it, but the King did dabble once or twice. What I'm talking about, Scotty? Star Trek. For all you Trekkies out there, there's a new Star Trek series dropping called Star Trek Discovery this upcoming weekend on Sunday. I think it's at 8:30 here in Canada. I don't know what it is in the States. I think it's on Space, giving Space a plug. And apparently it's the first TV series, Scotty, that we haven't seen on TV since maybe 7 or 8 years now.
Really?
And it looks good. I seen a preview for it, clips, well-known actors in it. It just looks good, and it's filmed here in Toronto. So that's another bonus. And apparently all the fans at the Fan Expo were excited for it. The actors themselves are. They want to make history. And I think it's overdue. And the King's going to catch it. He's going to watch it, and then we'll see where that's going to lead to. But you can see this guy is so interested in Star Trek. My friend, actually, Scotty, got me into Star Trek a little bit because I was never a Trekkie fan. Didn't watch the Captain Kirk. The only thing I started watching a little bit was The Next Generation with Patrick Stewart. And that's how I knew, oh, damn, he's Professor Rex. I'm going to, that's how I got so excited. I go, whoa, perfect casting, Liked it a little bit, but I'm not a diehard fan like some of the other guys are, or the fans on YouTube land there. But something to look forward to.
Did you watch the one with Chris Pine? Those movies?
Yes, I watched all three. I liked the first two. Third one felt like a glamorized TV show that could have been on TV, but it was still good. I loved it. To me, it's good. Chris Pine as Captain Kirk and the rest of the crew, Zoe Saldana and whatever. Perfect casting. I hope they make another one just to kind of redeem the series again, because, you know, Paramount needs a little extra money because Transformers. You know, but that leads us into our next topic, Scotty, since we're going to mention Paramount. What are we talking about?
So, we're going to be talking about
Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Guys, there was new set photos that were released because everybody knows that it's going to be a low budget, like 70 million, so it's going to be like a third of the other ones. There is apparently going to be explosions in this one, Scotty.
Of course, there
but
has
not like Michael Bay.
So what is it called? Is it called Transformers
6, or I think it's called Bumblebee's Journey or something. I don't know.
So
I'm not
wouldn't
100%
it be?
sure.
Wouldn't it be?
It's a prequel.
Wouldn't it be called Transformers on the top?
And then Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
Could be, because
Or Transformers series Bumblebee.
Because according to their plan, Scotty, what is it? This is called like Transformers 6 Bumblebee or something like that.
Yeah,
So
Transformers 6 is Bumblebee. Transformers 7.
no. To me, you got to call it Bumblebee, or call it, like you said, Transformers Bumblebee, and keep it as a prequel separate. Because I know they're going to tie it on. How are they going to tie it together, Scotty? What were they mentioning? You were telling me earlier before we started filming Sector 7.
Yeah, they're gonna tie with Sector 7, but not Agent Simmons is not gonna be in it because this is before him.
Yes, he takes over kind of
Because-
later, right?
Yeah, because if he goes now, it's gonna mess up the continuity of the original.
It
five.
is, exactly,
Right.
because the other ones are set in the 2000s. This one's in the 80s, so it'll be 20 years later. So Simmons will be like in his 50s or 60s if he was to take apart. We've seen pictures of another actor in a Sector 7 gear, which is good to see, because then we know that it's going to be a part of the cinematic Transformer universe, which is good. It's a nice tie-in. I know they're filming in all over California.
Yep.
There was
Watch,
city.
there's gonna be a post-credit scene where they're gonna mention Unicron.
You think so? That they discover something just to kind of like get people excited again? You think so? Is that going to mess them up? Or maybe they discovered something underneath the
No.
earth. They'll mention it.
They're gonna discover it underneath the earth because right now
He's rising
he's
slowly.
rising. So they're gonna somehow there's gonna be a battle. They're gonna fall into the lava pits or whatever.
Okay.
And they're gonna see Unicron. They're gonna see his face.
Do
then
you,
they're gonna tease
do
it.
you think, Scotty, that they're going to show maybe them discovering Megatron? Because remember how they made MVE1 or something they call him? So they're going to call him by those names? I think they will, because if they're using those terms in the first Transformers, they might use them. And I know they might be maybe building the Hoosier Dam to possibly hide the Transformers or whatever. So maybe they'll kind of tie all that, because they were explaining that in the first Transformers movie. I guess
Yeah.
Agent Simmons was kind of chirping about
Yeah,
that.
and the Minister of Defense.
Yes. So one question before we go to the next, our final topic, Scotty. What do you think John Cena's connection is going to be to this thing? What do you think? Is he going to be a police officer? What's your take? Because I have a theory myself, which I'm leaning towards. I think that's what's going to be.
John Cena? I have no clue.
No clue. What I'm thinking, Scotty, since you have no clue.
I don't know what the heck John Cena was.
John Cena, I think he's going to be playing Haley Steinfeld's, or whatever the lead actress's father. I think he's going to be the overbearing father,
So
who's Mr. Good Guy, cop, kind of.
Another Cade story.
That's what I'm thinking. I think he's going to be loosely that, or he might be just a cop that she bumps into, and he's going to feel like he has to protect her, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there was cool set scenes with Bumblebee squealing his tires and all
There's
that.
no set photos of John Cena.
Nope, none whatsoever for Cena. But there was also a Decepticon set photo. It was a red muscle car that was half red and black with a whole bunch of lights, and it had the Decepticon logo. Because originally everybody thought, oh, that's Cliffjumper. But it won't be the first time in the Transformer cinematic Michael Bay shenanigans, or whatever you want to call it, that they'll make an Autobot into a Decepticon. Because isn't he in Transformers, Cliffjumper becomes one of the bad guys or something?
Well, Cliffjumper dies.
Okay.
And the Decepticons take him and turn him bad.
Okay, so maybe they're going to do something like that. Or he'll just be bad in this one. They'll kind of use it loosely based on that.
They're probably going to do what they did with Jetfire.
Yeah,
he was a Decepticon, then he became an Autobot.
Yeah, I was like,
Originally,
well, you could choose your side.
Originally, he was always an Autobot.
Yeah, so how the hell did he choose your side? Like, yeah, okay, nice try, guys. You know? But whatever, it's the movies. I don't care, as long as it's good, which I think it's going to be good, Scotty.
Yeah, like how we thought Transformers The Last Night was going to be the best one.
Well, but you know what? This looks promising though. It looks like they're keeping it simple and they're trying to capture the first movie's
I think
thing. And
I think
it.
that's what they need to do with Transformers, to keep it local.
And you know what? And I think too, Scotty, this is their way of rebooting the Transformers series without rebooting it.
That's right.
So it'd be kind of like, get that crap out of your mind. Here's Bumblebee, and then go back to it, but then keep it, like you said,
Keep the
locally or whatever. You don't have to go across 20 different continents or whatever.
Now they have to finish up with Unicron.
Yeah, so you know what? That'll finish the trilogy. And if Michael Bay does come back, which
not.
Scotty, I don't want to say he's not, but I think he's going to come back and just film that last one. So he'll cap his two little, three-parter story arcs, finish the stupidness that he started, and then he'll be gone.
No, he's done.
You don't think so? Because I think he wants to go out with a bang. Because he didn't go out with a bang if he went out with the last night. I think he wants to redeem himself. And I think Mark Wahlberg said he'll come back if Michael Bay comes back. And that's how we're going to get, mark my words, 2019 will be an announcement. Michael Bay, Mark Wahlberg back for Transformers 6, 7, whatever the hell you call it. Unicron's Revenge or whatever the hell it's called. Anyways, enough with the Transformer talk. Got a little excited. Scotty, I apologize.
No worries.
It's the new hat, Scotty. I can't breathe with my hat on. I can't even think properly. Now, Scotty, our last topic of the day, my friend.
Yes. Okay. So there's rumors going around that an Avengers Infinity War trailer will be dropping September 29th.
Oh my God, I can't wait for
when
that.
the premiere of the Inhumans happens.
Is it going to be during the TV show?
It's probably going to be during.
You think so?
That's what they did with Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, okay.
During the show, they showed the Avengers trailer.
Was it a full trailer, Scotty? I can't remember. It was a full entire...
Well, what they showed on TV was a minute, but
Okay.
the full 2.5 minute was released online.
Later. Oh, okay.
So what they're going to do is probably show like 30 seconds, like, okay, teaser
Like a teaser.
now. Teaser available on YouTube or whatever
Okay.
they're gonna say. And they're going to show it. So the trailer...
I can't wait, man.
I can't wait to it. Listen,
This guy won't sleep.
I kid you not. I kid you not. If it drops during
Next
work,
Friday.
If it drops when I'm at work, I'm leaving work to do this thing. I'm leaving.
Scotty's going to be leaving the building.
Yeah, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm just going to leave.
I'm going to get a knock on the studio door. King, I'm here. We got to film. You're not going to work yourself tonight. Forget it.
No. Anyway, so
Yep.
they're not going to show what they showed at D23 in San Diego.
Which makes sense because a lot of that was unfinished. Let's get a whole bunch of clips just to kind of get the fans excited. Hey, guys, this is what it's going to be looking like. There you go. Even though we still saw whatever we saw, right?
We saw the trailer.
I just can't wait to see a finished trailer. Scotty, could you imagine?
I just want to see...
Oh my God.
I just want to see Thanos grab the moon or whatever the hell he grabbed and throw it at him.
Scotty, I can't wait till we do our, near the end, our last episode of this year, or the first episode of next year, that we do our 5 anticipated movies and see if that's
top
going to
5,
make
yeah.
one of them. Because if we see that trailer,
Well, I'm going to tell you right now that's...
Scott's going to be number one for you, eh?
That's my number one.
So many, I can't wait. There's like a couple of movies coming out next year, but I think you're right. That's the one that is going to be on both of our lists for as number one. Anything else, Avengers? Pretty much besides that?
No, that's it.
Nope. Okay.
it.
But I think we're done, guys, for this week.
So if you guys like this episode of The Civil Canadians, hit a like, share, subscribe. Do check out his channel.
It's called The Movie Throne now, guys.
The Movie
so
Throne.
look for The Movie Throne and Cinema Snail King 31.
Yes.
And
My gaming channel. But that's not important right now because there's no games for me
don't
to
worry,
play.
it will be eventually. And don't forget, guys, I guess yesterday, Gotham dropped, and Scotty did his special Gotham episode review. So he's starting something new.
Just to test
Gotham.
the water.
He just wants to see how it is.
Test the
'Cause,
waters.
The following week, Friday, we're going to make another announcement. So we're going to see where everything kind of lays on the surface, right, Scotty?
Yes, sir.
So big news from the Civil Canadians.
All right. Until then, see you soon. Be good.
Be good, guys.
See you Tuesday.